silvery leaf. It's really beautiful for that. It is an evergreen plant that will stay like that all season.
Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love every single minute of those beautiful lavender blooms. And then we're gonna transition from something that smells great to something that tastes great, because we have your strawberry plants here. This is a 24-piece Fragaria strawberry, $19.95. We're gonna ship this to you absolutely free. And look at all of the strawberries you have on this plant. It's amazing. Tell me, are there different types of strawberry plants? Because I've never heard of Fragaria. I'm in strawberry country down here in Florida. We actually have an entire area, so we love our strawberries. What are these particular strawberries, and why are they so big?
Well, the Fragaria is actually the Latin word for strawberry. So all strawberries are Fragaria, which is a little Latin lesson for you.
Thank you.
These ones are particularly nice because, one, they're big, but they are known for being very, very sweet. And also the other big thing, this is a big thing that we like to do with Leaf and Petal, is find varieties that are going to be persistent for you. So in the case of strawberries, these are what we call everbearing. So normally strawberries, their season is June-ish, but then if once they're done, then they kind of don't come back again until the following June. But everbearing, they're going to keep throwing fruit out all season long. So you'll get that big burst of fruit in season, but then you'll continue to get fruit all season long. And I have to tell you, this is what 24 plants look like. 24 of these, each one of these is a plant, and the roots, which, by the way, these are really long roots. This is a great root. But you get this whole huge bag. There's 24 of them. I can't tell you. That is an insane amount. I planted mine out. I have 4 foot by 8 foot garden beds, and I can't fit all of them in my raised beds. Like that's enough to fill multiple. If you have strawberry pots, you're going to have enough to fill multiple strawberry pots. So this is something you can get a bag of these and like share them with your friends and neighbors, because honestly, 24 plants is, you're talking less than $1 a piece for each of these plants, and they are all going to fruit for you. They are also perennials, so they will come back again year in and year out. You don't have to worry about replanting them, and they'll get bigger too. The plants themselves will get bigger, so you'll get more fruit. The one thing I would do to make sure you get more fruit, if you saw on that strawberry pot, you see those long skinny things coming off?
Right.
Those are runners. If you keep those pruned back, they throw out more fruit. If you want more plants, just let them go, and those things will create more plants. So, depending on what you want, you can either have more plants or more fruit, either way, or do a little bit of both. But yeah, they're beautiful. You get these pretty little white flowers. I have a little reputation in my town for I have an enormous strawberry plot. These included, but some I've had for years. And all of my friends, they just know to come over to my garden and pick away, because there's just no way I could ever even imagine picking and eating all of those, even with like huge strawberry daiquiri parties that I've held. It's just too many strawberries. So get these and share, honestly, share, because 24 plants is a lot of plants for an amazing price.
It is an amazing value at $19.95, not even $1 a plant. And the cool part is, so because I'm from Florida, which is strawberry country, we used to get them when I was growing up. We'd go to the fields and we'd pick them, and my grandmother would slice them up. She would sugar them a little bit and then freeze them, and then you have strawberries year round. We add a little bit of cream in the morning, and oh my gosh, it was
good.
Heaven. It was so good. Strawberries in the store, crazy expensive.
Yeah, and the other thing too is that what's going on with these. So there are a lot of plants that you really do. If you're concerned about an organic product, there are some produce that is more important to have the organic, because the skin of a strawberry is not like a skin of a lemon, for example, or something like that, where it just washes off whatever was sprayed on it. It actually absorbs in with the strawberry. So it's one that you definitely want to make sure that you're getting organic if you're concerned about the pesticides and things that have been used through the growing. But growing your own, you know exactly what you're getting, and they're fresh off the vine, and they're kind of like tomatoes. They taste better fresh off the vine than they do from the store. They're sweeter, they're juicier.
The flavor is just so, it's so and fresh is the only word that comes into my mind, but you know it's like when you have fresh fish, when you have fresh veggies, when you have fresh strawberries, they're so full of flavor. It tastes different, doesn't it? Once they're refrigerated, they completely taste different. But when you pick them and eat them like we used to out in the fields, unbelievable. Let me just, I had a couple of quick questions for you. Do I need a strawberry pot to grow them? Do I have to grow them in a strawberry pot, or is there another way?
No, you can grow them in a strawberry pot. That's a fantastic, compact way to grow them. I love that. If you grow them in a strawberry pot, just make sure that they get sun on all sides. Sometimes you have to rotate them because there'll be a shadowy side, just because they all like to get their sun. But strawberry pots are gorgeous, and I love the way they fill out, and they just look so pretty and green with like these just red berries everywhere. But you can also grow them in the ground. That's how I do it, just because I have so many in such a big plot. This amount of strawberries is going to fill a couple of 4 by 8 foot beds when you space them about 12 to 16 inches apart, which will give them plenty of space. So you can go either way. In fact, these are even good for ground cover. One of my favorite things I've ever done for clients is they had a hillside that they didn't want to have the soil kind of running off, and we used them as a ground cover, and they had this giant hillside full of strawberries and then holding that soil in place. It was a perfect solution.
This is how they're going to come to your front door. They actually get shipped when you're supposed to plant them. Okay, we'll show you a quick map, but let me give you a quick update. I have just over 300 of you who can actually order these. These have been crazy popular. You want strawberries, you want fresh strawberries. You don't want to pay for those ones you get in the store. You don't know anything about them. Grow them yourself. Under $1 a plant. It is a fabulous buy. And don't forget, Leaf and Petal guarantees these for an entire year. These are going to be one of your favorite things. And truly, if you get a whole bunch of strawberries, then slice them up, just a little tiny bit of sugar, freeze them. They will be good year round. I'm so excited about the strawberries. Thank you so much, Rochelle. But we have one more thing we're going to share with you.